5 tips on how to satisfy your husband. We are usually not born with an innate capacity for great sex right from the start of our sexual lives. Think back to the first time you were sexually intimate with your partner. It probably didn't make the earth tilt on its axis, which is perfectly normal. If you are wondering how to satisfy your husband in bed, then know that great sex is learned. Let's see how to educate ourselves, all while having fun with some good sex. 5 tips on how to satisfy your husband. Focusing on your and your partner's pleasure is vital in most healthy relationships. It ensures mutual satisfaction, which gives the couple more things to be happy about. Here are some ways that can help you figure out how to please your partner. 1. Assess how you feel. Everything starts from first knowing how you feel. Sex is an intimate act, and people often differ in terms of what they desire and want. Pleasure is subjective, so there is a need to assess your reaction to different acts and simulations. Knowing your sexual preferences can help you guide your partner towards doing things that satisfy your sexual fantasies and learn how to please your wife or husband. Your lack of self-knowledge can create misunderstanding and you being let down. 2. Good communication. Sexual partners cannot read each other's minds, so the tips on how to pleasure your wife or husband all focus on lots of talking. Sharing what you like and don't like is essential information for your partner to have so that they can know what you need to escalate you to the 7th heaven of good sex. You don't have to wait until you are in bed to express your desires. Talking about sex over cocktails or an intimate dinner can be part of foreplay. It's a real turn-on, even if you cannot put into practice everything you are suggesting right away. When making love, don't be shy about telling your partner with words, rather than just appreciative moans, what feels good. I love it when you touch me there, or oh yes, keep doing that, is very helpful in communicating precisely what you need regarding good sex to your partner. Are they doing something you don't find pleasant when thinking about sexually satisfying your wife or husband? Rather than just brushing away their hand every time and then thinking about how to satisfy your man or woman, let them know verbally, oh, can you focus a little more here and not there? 3. Avoid routine. If you and your partner have gotten into a sexual routine, having sex the same night each week or continuously in the same position, sooner or later, you will find that that kind of sex is lackluster. To make sex great again, switch things up and see how sexually satisfied that makes you. How to please your wife or husband if they like doing the same sexual thing repeatedly? Have sex spontaneously, do it in the morning before going to work, or spend Saturday afternoons in bed exploring each other. How about in a different part of the house, make sure the children aren't around? How about leaving some clothing on your skirt or blouse, making it seem like you couldn't wait to get your hands on each other? In learning how to make love, try different positions or several positions throughout the evening for some good sex to surprise your partner. Is your partner usually the one who takes charge of lovemaking? Change that up. 4. Stretch out the foreplay. Good sex is not just about how to satisfy your husband or wife, but taking the initiative to make the experience so delightful that you go crazy just thinking about it the next time. The secret to a sexually satisfied woman or man is often the foreplay. Try to concentrate on the foreplay, even the before foreplay. If you know you will be having sex this evening, send each other some sexy texts during the day to start the foreplay before you get home to make way for some smokin' good sex. You won't have to wonder what happens when a woman or man is not sexually satisfied if you tell each other what you plan to do to each other's bodies once you hit the sheets. 5. Share your fantasies. Wondering how to satisfy your husband can be difficult if they are not into trying new things. A tough job indeed, but then it's not impossible to take someone out of their comfort zone. Another way to learn how to be more sexually intimate with your husband or wife is by being open about your fantasies. Listening to your partner's secret fantasies, and sharing your own with them, can help increase their libido and sexual satisfaction as well as yours. Remember, fantasies are precisely that. It doesn't mean that you or they would wish to do these things in real life. The fact that they would never truly take place is part of the eroticism behind telling each other what you fantasize about when thinking about good sex. If you are considering how to satisfy your husband, you are already on the right track. Looking for better ways to keep your partner sexually engaged can ensure that your relationship does not run out of steam. Communicate openly with your partner and assess what your sexual preferences are. Try out new things and listen to your partner when they tell you what excites them sexually. Learning, listening, and evolving are the ways you can learn how to sexually please your husband or wife and make your relationship healthier.